You know those days when you're feeling completely down on yourself? Well, what if? What if you could pull out a journal that had all of your past successes for you to review? Hmm. Hello, my name is Michelle, and welcome to my channel. And if this isn't your first time, well, welcome back. It's nice to have you here. So, let's talk about being able to pull out a success journal when you're struggling and you're a little bit down on yourself. You know, it starts with that negative feeling. You can feel it creeping in, and you're starting to feel a little uninspired, frustrated, or maybe just down about your life and business. Well, how can you snap out of that easily and effortlessly? One way that you could do that is by looking at how far you've come, by being able to pull out a success journey, so say, or a journal that has all of your successes in it, your past successes, the things that you were celebrating. Keeping track of the successes in your life and business, well, that's going to spark up those happy, positive thoughts in no time at all when you go back and review them. So go ahead, start a success journal of all of the little and big things that you have accomplished. So in 2016, when I started my business, I hired my first coach. And there she suggested that anytime I was feeling proud of myself, or I hit a milestone or reached a goal or was just extremely happy over something that I accomplished in my business, she said to find myself a notebook, buy a notebook, find it, whatever. She didn't care, it doesn't matter. But go ahead and make sure that I'm writing down that big or small accomplishment. Better yet, make sure you're writing one down every single day when you finish your day, when you're wrapping up. That way, you have a whole catalog of successes that you can go back and review. But guess what? Having that success journal has created a huge impact on me personally and professionally. So it's something that I recommend to all of my family, friends, and clients, is that they actually start one of those as well, so that they can keep track of all of the great things that are happening day in and day out in their lives and in their businesses. So why is that? Journaling your success allows you to keep track of how far you've come in your life and your business journey. It makes you mindful of all the good that you have going on in your life when your mind is constantly trying to search for the things that can go wrong in your life and business. So anytime you're sitting there spinning your wheels, that is a perfect time to take a mental time out and review your success journal. Read through all of those past successes that you have, all those things that you were celebrating, your accomplishments that you've achieved. And you know what? You're going to discover how amazing you really are. Okay, I know what you're thinking. I'm not much of the journaling type, or I kind of start journaling, but then I stop journaling. It's okay. Always give yourself grace. Keep it simple. If it's better for you just to pull out your phone and create a digital journal of your wins, go ahead and do that. It doesn't have to be complicated. If you love sticky notes, go ahead and pull out your sticky notes and cover your wall with all the successes that you've had in your life and business so that you can see it. It doesn't need to be fancy. Now, it's important. It just needs to work for you. That's it. That's the key. It needs to be something that works for you in particular, that you'll stick with it and you won't give up. Because if you try and do it how somebody else does it and it doesn't work for you, you're probably not going to continue. And it boils down to this. Simply the simple process of celebrating all of your little successes and accomplishments will give you the steam that you need to keep moving forward when things feel hard. And we know there are going to be days that feel extremely hard. So here's how it works. It's pretty simple. Reading through your success journal, that's going to bring up all those happy thoughts that you had when you actually wrote that entry into your journal. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to remember that specific time when you felt so very proud of yourself. I want you to step into your body. I want you to see what you saw. I want you to hear what you heard, and I want you to feel the feelings of being totally proud of yourself. So how does that feel? Huh? How does it feel? I'm going to guess it's going to bring back all of those happy dances and squeals of happiness and delight that you had when you first wrote that down in your journal. Especially if you actually take out that success journal and write it down at that specific moment in which you're having it. And capture those feelings. Like, write down what you're feeling. Go ahead and write down maybe the things that you saw or the things that you hear or what's going in your mind. Capture it. Like, take that information and capture it, because then you can use it in the future when you actually need to have that little push. So that is one of the great advantages of keeping a success journal. Amazing, isn't it? So what do you think? Is a success journal something that you will have in your future? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next week on my next video. Hi, it's editing day, and I thought I'd pop in and interrupt me real quick to let you know that if you have clearly defined goals but struggle to achieve them, I see you. These are the people I work with all day long. So if you are ready to drop your excuses and achieve your goals once and for all, I've got you. The link to work with me is below.